Hey there everybody, welcome back to another one of Jesse's Toy Reviews. So today we have a big SpongeBob set. This set was released by Burger King back in 2004. This is Nickelodeon's The SpongeBob SquarePants Movie set of 12. I can't wait to get them out of the bags and have some fun. Well, first let's take a look at this activity sheet that came with the toys. We've got Adventures, Wake Up You Sleepy Pants. Looks like SpongeBob is getting ready for work. So you kind of have to fill in these bubbles to put them in the right order. Yeah, so on the back here, what do we have? We have, it says Burger King, Bikini Bottom Boredom Busters. So this looks like the set of toys that we'll be seeing here today, and you kind of just fill in the blank as you go along. So why don't we move on to the first toy? Well, to start things off, we have the Wiggly Giggly SpongeBob. We've got a SpongeBob figure here, as well as a little bit of a joke book. So let's examine the SpongeBob figure. We've got some articulation with the arms. They go all the way around, so you can pose him up in the air. He's having a party. You can have him down here at his side. And he's got some soft rubbery legs that can turn back and forth. There's no movement with his nose. But when you shake him, he giggles. So why don't we read some jokes and have SpongeBob giggle for us. Let's see, number 1. Why is SpongeBob so smart? Because he absorbs everything. You can see here I'm in the bathtub, so we'll have him giggle. There's Patrick dressed up like Barnacle Boy. What kind of fish only swims at night? A starfish. That's a good one. Number 3, what kind of plan really stings? Plan B. There's Plankton. And we have Mr. Krabs with number 4 here. Who's grouchy and lives in the ocean? Mr. Krabby. Oh, that's a funny one. That deserves a giggle. And there's SpongeBob with a book at number 5. Why did Patrick study in an airplane? He wanted to get a higher education. That's funny. And there's Squidward at number 6. What part of the hospital do you find animals with 8 tentacles? The Squidward. Oh, that is funny. We had a lot of fun with this Wiggly Giggly SpongeBob. So next up at number 2, we have Paws of Fury Sandy. You can see here in her underwater suit, she's got her little flower there, she's got her nut, and her tail sticking out. So she's got her paws with her karate mitts on there. And so the idea here is you set her down like this, and you push down on her, and there goes her Paws of Fury, chopping away. So there's the Paws of Fury Sandy. Next up we have I Surprise SpongeBob. The only thing that moves on him here is his legs. They can go all the way around. And of course his eyes. So here's his gimmick. You got this little button on the back and you push that. Look how big his pupils got. Oh, let's do that again. Oh, he goes back to normal there. Goofy looking. And he's got some hearts there. So there you go. There's I Surprise SpongeBob. Big eyes. Oh man, this one is really neat. This is SpongeBob Chatterbox. This is a recording device. So on the front here you have this little hole in SpongeBob's mouth. That's where the mic is. And on the back you have this little slit here. That's where the battery tab went. So we had to take that out to activate it. And here's our speaker. So on the side we have the record button and the play button. So how this works is you push and hold the record button. You say something to record and you wait for a beeping sound, and then you push the play button to hear it back. So let's say something like, "Hey, I'm SpongeBob. What are we gonna do today, Patrick?" And so there was the beep, so let's hope it got everything there.
"Hey, I'm SpongeBob. What are we gonna do today, Patrick?"
So that's really cool. Let's do that one more time. Let's say something like, "I'm Squidward, you're Squidward, we're both Squidward."
I'm Squidward, you're Squidward, we're both Squidward.
So we can have a lot of fun with this one. This was the SpongeBob Chatterbox. So next up we have Softshell Gary. And just like the name implies, he has a nice soft plushy shell. So that's really cool. I like that. That's real nice and soft. His eyes don't move or anything. They're just hard plastic. His base is also hard plastic, but down here we have some wheels because he is, in fact, a pullback effect. So we'll put him down here, we'll pull him back, and we'll let him go. Look at him zoom across there. And let's do that one more time to send us off to the next toy. Up next, we got a really fun one. This is Crown Caper Plankton. So you can see here, he has Neptune's crown, and he's got these sand skis down here. And you wind him up. So we'll wind him up nice and tight. There we go. And then we'll let him go and watch him. Look at him go. Oh, that's good stuff. We'll let him wind out there. But then the really cool part, is you flip his arm backwards. We'll wind him up once again. There we go. And then we'll let him go and we'll watch him go backwards. Look at him go. So we'll let him wind down there. And this was the Crown Caper Plankton. So up next we have Bucket Breaking Patrick. And this one is a lot of fun. This is a ripcord effect. He actually has two different effects. You have one with his left leg and one with his bucket here. So you put the ripcord in here. Make sure the rigid end is facing down like that. Put that in there. Give it a really nice sharp pull and put him on his left foot. And you watch him spin around. Look at him go. Oh man, that is awesome. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he's spinning like a top now. So we'll stop him real quick and we'll put him on his bucket. We'll watch him shake around. Oh, fell over. So let's put the ripcord back in here real quick. And we'll give it a sharp pull and we'll put him right on his bucket and we'll watch him shake around. Oh, we always know Patrick is a lot of fun. So this was Bucket Breaking Patrick. So next up we have Krusty Krab Lunch Rush. This comes in 3 different pieces. We have Squidward there, he's sleuting. We have his boat and his cash register. And we have SpongeBob here in the back in the kitchen making up a Krabby Patty. So the first thing we'll do here is we will attach the boat to the kitchen. And then we'll take our 4 projectiles here and we put those in the front here real quick. This is, like I said, this is the Krusty Krab Lunch Rush. So, of course, we've got to get these Krabby Patties out ASAP. So what we do here is we take 2 fingers and we pull back on Squidward. And we deliver lunch. So there you go. This was the Krusty Krab Lunch Rush with Squidward. Oh, well, this is a fun one. This is Seeing Eye Plankton. Just look at that huge smile he's got there. We've got some hard plastic here, so there is no movement. So the idea here is you can see there's a little bit of liquid in his eye there, and you shake him. And you can see his eye move. There you go. So that's pretty cool. And then you can set him down and you rock him back and forth. So there's Seeing Eye Plankton. Next up we have the SpongeBob Puzzle Box. So the idea here is you move the top to the left and you move the bottom to the right. And you spin them all around. And then you put them back together again. So let's see how goofy we can get them to look. So there's SpongeBob without a mouth. And we'll turn it around, and there's SpongeBob without any eyes. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're so close. Let's get them back together. And so there you go. This was the SpongeBob Puzzle Box. So next up, we have the SpongeBob Square Dance. Let's take a closer look at this thing, because this is really cool. We've got this purple wood design here. And we've got this lock on here, and you can see SpongeBob in the water there. And he's got his pineapple houses in the background. And we've got these 2 buttons here, and what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to push him repeatedly to get him to dance around inside of his water dome. Look at him flopping around. Yeah, let's see if we can get him to stand up real quick. Go a little bit faster. You can see him kind of... I wonder what we call that dance move. So there you go. This was the SpongeBob Square Dance. Oh, we got him to stand up. He fell over again. So last up in this awesome set of toys, we have the Patrick Patty Wagon. So you can see this sesame seed bun there, and you have a license plate that says "To Go." But you gotta remember that you don't need a license to drive a sandwich. So you can see that nice Krabby Patty design there with his pickle wheels, and on the bottom here there's an on and off switch. So what you do is you turn that on, and you can see his back wheels start to turn. And so he's waving to you, and he's taking his food to go. Oh, yeah. There he goes. He's all wobbly and everything. So let's make sure we remember to turn that off when we're done. And there you go, there's the Patrick Patty Wagon. Well, that concludes another one of Jesse's Toy Reviews. This was Nickelodeon's The SpongeBob SquarePants Movie set of 12. Again, this set was released by Burger King back in 2004. I just love big sets like this because there's so much going on. And every toy in this set was better than the last. So I would definitely recommend this set for any SpongeBob fan or collector. And I absolutely love SpongeBob. So please stay tuned for more videos coming real soon. Thanks for watching.